Welcome back, guys, to another episode of our fresh page, Doki. Oh, what do we got in store today?
It's a brand new day.
It's a brand new day. Welcome to your neighborhood.
That's in German, sir.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long and that totally doesn't breed any sort of toxic friendships. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently and I'd just get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away because I'm just such a piece of garbage.
Run, Forrest.
I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me.
Loading.
It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups, walking to school together. Man, I hate social interaction.
Monday,
Meanwhile,
right?
Yeah, you know, I've kind of just always walked to school alone. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that because I don't have any hobbies and I don't know what to do and I don't really remember what my life is like, but I know I don't have any motivation to join any clubs whatsoever.
You weeb.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average, spending my free time on games and anime like any other 17-year-old male protagonist. You know, there's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway, because, I mean, what girls like anime? The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. So I don't retain any information. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, my favorite pastime, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Thinking about your
Like
wife.
looking for an ounce.
Yeah, that ounce has gotta be in my backpack somewhere.
Looking for several ounces of motivation. Ugh, clubs. Really aren't any that interest me. I'm just so frickin' boring. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with.
You're staring at the wall.
Just
In the
staring
corner.
at this blank chalkboard in this empty classroom because that's my normal school day, so
Wonder
Yep.
what tomorrow's lunch is gonna bring you.
I guess I just have no choice but to start with the anime club, even though nobody's forcing me to join anything at what?
Goodbye.
Monica?
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Why does my head hurt a lot very suddenly? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. What year was that? Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, all proper words to describe an underage girl. Basically, completely out of my league.
Yeah, she was part of the DP team, right?
No, it was the tennis team. The entire tennis team. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I just been looking for some supplies for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet for any arts and crafts, you freaking kindergartner. You're in a debate club, right?
About that. I've actually quit the debate club.
Really? So you're not a master debater anymore?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the pointless politics around major clubs. Feels like there's nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather make something I personally enjoy and make it special out of it.
Oh, well, in that case, what club did you decide to join if it's so special?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. The Literature Club.
Literature. I can't read. What's that say?
Alright.
Sounds kind of dull.
No, you need to spell it out. Literature does not spell dull.
So, how many members does your dull literature club have so far?
Haha. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Yeah, I bet. Well, yeah, I can see that. I mean,
But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature could be anything. Writing, poetry, reading. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club.
What's up about Jordan Jump?
wait, manga? Really?
It's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too.
Hentai
I mean,
too.
she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she? Like a girl?
Hey, senpai. By
Yeah?
any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
Well, you know, it's kind of funny because nobody's really pressuring me or telling me to join a club. I just feel this, like, self-inflicted guilt to join one. So I guess I am, but like, I don't know.
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor?
Depends on the favor.
I won't ask you to join, but
Then don't.
if you could at least very least visit my club, it will make me really happy. Please.
I mean, there's literally no reason for me to refuse. I'd just be a dick if I did. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Yeah, sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome. You're really sweet, senpai. You know that?
It's nothing, really. It's not even the bare minimum. Yeah.
Shall we go then? I'll look for some materials another time. You're more important.
Oh my god, it's the first time somebody's ever told that to me. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile.
Oh.
I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, except when I sell my soul to people. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back and with full of energy. I brought a guest with me. Oh,
Eh? A guest?
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere over here. Do you know how far you One Piece got?
don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, senpai.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Now let me guess. You're a simp, ain't you? You follow Monica all the way up here.
I mean, kinda, yeah. Like, I sold my soul to her in the hallway. That's a totally normal thing. No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
Don't you talk to me. You simpleton.
That girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize but yet feel strangely familiar. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as always, I see. And this is Yari, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Man with no name.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki for some reason. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So, I ran into Senpai in the classroom, and he decided to come and check out the club. Isn't that great?
Yeah. Wait, Monica. They'll tell you to let me know it in advance before you brought another person in here. I was going to, well, you know, read my shonen.
Sorry. I didn't forget that. It just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Or like drugs?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down with me, Senpai?
Yeah, I got a couple ounces of motivation to spare. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other while Yuri stays in the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica while Yuri's in the closet.
So, I didn't know you, I know you didn't really plan to come here. But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Yuri, you better not put that knife away.
You know, I'm really surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be really hard to start a new club.
Yuri, stop.
You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially with these dimwits.
How many spiders?
It's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Yuri, the spiders are in your head. Stop.
You have to work really hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile and a cool person to hang out with. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important.
Stop staring out the window, Yuri.
I'm confident we could all really grow this club before we graduate. Isn't that right, Natsuki?
God damn it, Yuri, stop. Well, you know, it should be another day, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal that I forgot because somebody was shouting at Yuri. Where is Yuri?
Yuri,
Monica
stop
must
humping
have
the
worked
bait.
really hard just to find these two. What a shame. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle.
I was able to fight the spiders.
How many spiders were in that closet? You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
No way. It was only 1,000 spiders, but the teacher gave us permission for the tea. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you after dealing with 1,000 spiders?
I told you, Yuri, they're in your head.
Are you sure it was only 1,000? Because it sounds like they're still coming out of your mouth.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. There's not that many spiders.
That's not.
Yeah, there's like 10 million more spiders just everywhere around you all the time, especially when you're sleeping. So, insulted, Yuri looks away.
I really saw them. I meant that, you know?
Yeah, I believe you. I mean, why wouldn't I believe you about something as inconsequential as spiders? And I mean, tea and reading might not be like a pastime for me, but I mean, I at least enjoy tea. Like, hot green tea's nice.
Well, I'm glad I killed those spiders for a reason.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief, desperately grasping for an inhaler.
So, Senpai, you notice I have asthma too. What kind of things do you like to read?
Yeah, well, yeah, about that. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have like a good way of answering that. There's an honest way, but I don't know if I want to. Yeah, fuck it, manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking, except it's not a joke. It's something I feel is embarrassing. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh no, I've awoken the weeb. It looks like she wants to say something. Probably like her favorite anime of all time is One Piece because it's so original. But she keeps quiet.
Oh, so smart. Not much of a reader, I guess.
No, I mean, like, you know, I knew someone who read like 100 books in a year just because they were all smut, and they said like they just turned their brain off. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. So what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. The Necronomicon.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger while saying the word Necronomicon.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds with minotaurs. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and the sacrifices in the woods. Telling a good story is such a foreign world, it is equally impressive. You know, spells are hidden in grocery lists.
You know, the smut doesn't change just because you make it sound interesting, right, Yuri?
Yuri goes on, arguing with Natsuki, clearly passionate about her smut. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up when she talks about smut that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things, like long walks in the woods. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Just because they're dark, just because they're dark smut doesn't change the smut.
Oh, isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Again, this Minotaur, I'm telling you. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Again, the Minotaur.
Oh, yeah, so how big's his red herring? I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. That was like 3 sexual innuendos in one. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a very, very hard rock.
I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh god, I'm crying. Oh, is that so?
That must be some good smut, Yuri.
Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. A whole new world with surreal horrors is often very successful. You're changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
God damn it, Yuri, you and your centaurs and your smut. I hate horror.
Oh, why is that? This One Piece is better.
Yeah, One Piece is 10 times better. It's so much deeper than your freaking smut.
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second as if gauging my opinion of One Piece.
Never mind, then. He doesn't know how far One Piece got.
That's right. You usually like to write down about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? How's that beach episode going?
Every episode is a beach episode to you guys. What gives you the idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting that said, I don't know any One Piece references, so I can't make a joke. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud, for the love of God.
Dum Dum Gum Gum.
And give that damn note back to me right there.
Fine, fine.
Oh, gum your
glad I
mouth.
joined this club. Wait, Natsuki, you write your own smut fanfic?
Hey, I guess sometimes, yeah. You know, sometimes rubber boys get me rolling. What do you care?
I mean, you know, I'm not kink shaming, I'm just kink asking why. But I think it's kind of impressive. So, you know, like, why don't you post them online, share them with other people, build a following, monetize your content?
Nah. It's only for me and me only.
Okay, you fucking weirdo creep. Natsuki averts her eyes.
You would have liked them anyway. Fucking stupid senpai.
Do not assume what I am and am not into. You must not be a very confident writer yet.
Oh, I understand how Natsuki feels.
No, you don't, you fucking filthy smart writer.
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It takes also knowing how to write. The truest form of writing to oneself. Oh, you must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and the vulnerabilities of this Minotaur, and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart.
You're so easy, Yuri.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you should share some of your work. You can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers.
Nope.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in a very not at all tense or awkward silence.
Hey, I got an idea. How about this?
No.
No.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. No AI generated shit, okay? And then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Why are we harmonizing?
I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I mean, we almost did harmonize. I think you're right, Monica. You're always right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together.
Yeah, like chorus instead of this lame, stupid-ass club.
I did decide to take on responsibility of vice president, after all. Oh, I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. And the members. Besides, now that we have a new member...
Every time Christian gets his composure good, I just imagine Yuri just like bending over the desk and going... being like, oh, the spiders.
They're in your head, Yuri!
Spiders! I see them in his hair. Seems like a good step for us to take. Don't you agree, Spiderhead?
Hold on. There's still at least 1,000 spiders.
A? What's that? Oh, she said A. I remember that word.
Hey.
Huh. Now that we've reached the most important topic of Monica being a Canadian spy, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. 10,000 metric tons of maple syrup. Sloshing around in my brain, not spiders. I never said I would join this club. I technically just said I would come visit. Like, why are we just assuming things all the time? Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision, so don't pull me into your weird smut writing. I can't even read. And besides, I still have other clubs to look at. And, I forgot to take my Adderall today. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. This will certainly not become a traumatic core memory.
I'm sorry. I thought.
Monica, I thought you were gonna do the DP session with this guy already. God damn it.
No, that's a tennis club.
Oh,
this
shit.
is not tennis.
Oh, damn
Technically,
it.
don't know if I'm into pegging yet or not. But what?
We're supposed to go at him three scores ago.
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I'll tell everyone the truth, Senpai. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more member before the festival...
Wait. 4.
Counting's hard.
I mean, I'm kind of defenseless against this group of underage high school girls for some reason. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision as a 17-year-old male protagonist when it's like this? I would feel terrible for some reason for letting everyone down, as well as 10,000 spiders in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed aside from the whole selling my soul and the weird Necronomicon ritual with the tea and the countless number of spiders. Is Yuri just made of spiders? So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful spiders... Right. Okay. I've decided then. Step on me and use me as your sacrifice. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really?
Oh, thank God.
Do you really mean that, Senpai?
Yeah, I do. I mean, it could be fun, right?
Oh, you really did scare me for a moment.
Look at that. Yuri, you didn't have to scare him with your spiders. And Monica, you didn't have to peg him yet. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed the fuck off.
Senpai, I'm so happy. You can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a good time, okay?
Yeah, surely there was no subtext lost there, so thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. That was a solid 10 minutes. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring in the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Senpai, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah, me too. Oh man, can I really impress the class star Monica with my... Mediocre is a horrific understatement for the situation of what my writing skills are. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me, as well as several other things. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then, unless anybody has a strap on them when he used to peg me. What?
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Oh,
Can't wait.
Monica, you forgot to hit him with the ara.
Are you okay?
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. Wow, I'm like instantly teleported here. The entire way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica.
Don't forget the spiders.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club with 2 girls and 10 million spiders? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls or the horde of spiders. All right. Either way, it should work out, right? I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Wow, this is a complete emotional flip from how I started the day off. But I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh, special poem.
Yes.
I've unlocked a special poem. Can you hear me?
Papa, can you hear me?
Oh, there was
Don't
a
leave me in the basement.
there was a giggle. You heard that giggle?
I did
No.
not.
Oh. All right,
Cool.
don't think about it too much. Just scream out words.
Melancholy.
Melancholy. Vanilla.
Sigh.
Embrace.
Embrace.
I have to listen for saying out all the nonsense.
Secretive.
Explode!
Explode.
Explode.
Don't let people influence who say it.
Rain cloud. Rain cloud. Extreme.
Extreme.
Misfortune.
Misfortune.
Yeah, disoriented.
Cheeks.
Disarray. Uncontrollable.
Uncontrollable.
Special. Special is the first word I saw. All right, unrestrained. Hopeless.
Hopeless.
Infallible.
I saw pleasure.
Uncanny.
Nipple. Oh, I thought that's a nipple.
Inferno.
Inferno.
Unending. Childhood.
I was gonna go suicide.
Entropy.
Entropy.
Variance.
Variance.
That's a TVA.
Dun.
Variance.
Dun.
Anxiety won them all.
Hi again, Senpai. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha.
No, it's like I just had the weirdest dream. Like I lay down to sleep and then I had this weird rushing exercise just screaming out words for some poem. But yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, and then you woke up here, right?
Yeah, which is totally normal and not out of the ordinary at all. I always wake up in this classroom. You know, it might be like a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Nothing is out of the ordinary. I was the last one to get here, so everybody else is already hanging out.
I know who else is hanging out.
And a million spiders.
Someone at home is hanging out too, right?
Hard. Jerry, stop staring at the closet with the spiders.
Oh, thanks for keeping your promise, Senpai. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you with all these spiders. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserve any slack. He doesn't know how far One Piece got. I'll give you a hint. It's the Giants. You already had this dragged her by Monica. He was being simping with the pigs. I don't know if it's planned to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of One Piece. Monica, you're standing in front of the damn talking thing.
I'm
Wow,
sorry.
Monica, that's pretty rude.
You have a big mouth for someone that likes to keep manga in their room.
Hey, I enjoy my manga. Don't you judge me, Monica.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Monomanga?
Manga is literature. You don't understand the true injustice of friendship with yo-yo references.
Have you guys
Swiftly
noticed
defeated.
that we were staying on an incline?
Oh, I just noticed that.
Oh, my vertigo.
My vertigo.
Ooh.
Oh, my
that makes
vertigo.
me uncomfortable now. Swiftly defeated because One Piece is actually not that good, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, leave that hate in the comment. Leave it.
I'm sorry, Senpai.
Monica bashing her head on the desk after hearing that comment.
We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? You're still looking to spiders.
Oh shit, I forgot I had like 5 ounces of motivation on me. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway, One Piece is mid. Not in the club at all. Perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book, not a manga, a book to read.
Well, they're the same thing, right? So, if they're the same thing, then I can't really say no either way. So, like you said, I'm in this club now. Manga, smut, fanfic, and all. So it only feels right for me to do something like that. If you ask.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that.
No, I did. I want you to peg me.
Okay. Oh, I thought that's a sound. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
Wow, I really don't know how to talk to girls. It's not that, Yuri. I want to try and be a part of this club. Because even though I really didn't want to yesterday, for some reason I just, even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Wink, wink.
Are you sure you're not talking about me pegging? I just felt like, well, as VP and all, then I should help you get started on something you might like. Have you seen this Minotaur with the ghost?
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out.
Not as left out as that ghost.
So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Casper and the Seven Dwarves. And we could,
Get pegged.
discuss the plot, if you wanted.
Yes, please. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that's actually just porn she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yeah, thanks, Yuri. I'll definitely read this. Probably 1,000 times. I enthusiastically take the book.
Whew, I don't have to return that now. It's your problem. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Because I know you take a long time to read.
Man, now that everyone's settled in, kind of expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club or something. Doesn't seem to be the case. Everyone's just, nose deep in porn. Especially Yuri. Can't help but notice her intense expression while she's reading that porn. Like she was waiting for this chance or something. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
You like the spiders now, bitch?
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Maybe we could, but at the same time, I'd feel bad for distracting her from reading.
One Piece is pink! The spider's understanding!
I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. How many copies does she have? More than that, It seems to be on the first few pages? Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second.
Pervert.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I am completely inept with social interaction. I was just, spacing out, probably from smoking an ounce of this motivation. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh. It's okay. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place, because in the book, look at my eyes.
What
Look
the
me in
fuck
the
is
eye.
going on with those eyes?
I was trying not to. I just assumed some of the spiders were off doing their thing, but... You want me to... You want to get that?
But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so, my eyes sometimes take a minute to focus.
That's the eye, the book you gave me, right?
Uh-huh.
Barry, your face is not your special feature. It's your chest.
I wanted to reread some of it, but the spiders took my eyes for some reason. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how often do the spiders take your eyes like that? And how come you have two copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped by at the bookstore yesterday, I stole it. That's not what I meant. I mean, I took it. I just happened to, quote unquote, buy two of them.
There you
quote
go.
unquote.
Never admit guilt. Ah, I see. Yeah. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon for probably like the 57th time.
I'm glad to hear. Once I start to pick things up, I never really put them back. It's a very engaging and reliable way to have things.
Did you have a stroke? What's that story about, anyway?
Well, I don't know.
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Minotaur. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Basically, it's about a religious camp that was taken over by this Minotaur and turned into human experiment prison for the Minotaur. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines, but only the Minotaur can cure their lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse because the milking machine goes off and they start selectively breeding people by cutting out their limbs and affixing them to, well, you can guess. Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler.
Dang it, Yuri! I told you to stop hiding your smut in my manga.
No, that happens
anyway.
in episode like 1347 of One Piece, right?
But anyway, I'm really, really into it. The book, I mean. Not all the Minotaurs. No, or the libs.
Yeah, haha, me either.
Have you ever read Berserk?
Yeah, it's kind of dark, isn't it? I mean, Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere, but I am so into it.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? You know, like Parasites?
Oh no, that totally awakened something in me. Yeah, like, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories. Don't worry, Griffith did nothing wrong. I totally forgot that Christian was that into Berserk. Yuri's so shy and reluctant on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that kind of story. It's the kind of challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, oh, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again.
Hurry, you gotta sacrifice him to the blood of the innocent. He's a Griffin sympathizer.
I'm sorry, you're wrong.
Hey, don't apologize because that wasn't an apology. I haven't lost interest in you or anything.
Well, I guess
That's-
it's all right then.
That's Natsuki screams in the background.
But I feel like I should let you know that I had this problem. When I let things like book and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
Man, these spiders get really excited.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop talking. Please stop me if I start talking too much.
Well, it's too late for that. So, I really don't think you need to worry. I mean, that just means you're passionate about reading porn all the time. So, I mean, I guess the least I can do is listen, even though you're, probably 10 million spiders, each possessed by a weird demon, and this is a literature club after all, so I guess anything could happen?
That's true.
Man, that makes me sound so smart. Yeah, in fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes.
Perfectly normal.
I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? I kind of missed the part where you went...
Bleh.
All right, don't worry. I'm just gonna go grab the book. You have your stroke. I'm gonna be over in the corner while I quickly retrieve the book that I had put into my bag. All right, yeah, it's fine if I sit here, right? Like all the way over here. Somehow Yuri still ends up sitting right next to me.
Yeah.
All right, well, this is fucking weird, so roll with it, I guess. Even though you seem a little apprehensive, like your emotions are kind of all over the place.
That's just the spiders. I'm sorry.
Oh, right, I forgot, sorry.
It's not that I don't want you to. It's just some things I'm not very used to. Like people say that about Griffith. That is reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, you know what? Just tell me if I end up, like, distracting you too much with abstract anime opinions.
Oh, all right.
I open the book and start the prologue as Gregorian chants play somewhere in the background. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. This feels like a ritual. Huh. It's almost as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. I mean, it's not particularly a bad thing. It's just kind of weird and abnormal, but maybe a little distracting, but oddly somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. Which spider got in there? Get out. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over into the horde of spiders. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my goodness.
And you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. Sorry. I mean, sorry. Yeah,
so you need to pull yourself out of that loop or you're going to be stuck there all day. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching.
He smells like boy.
It feels like my left arm is in the way of at least 200,000 spiders. So instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open. I just realized I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. I only got two hands. Whoa.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. I'm learning directions. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, it's really oddly ritualistic in a way, and we're huddled even closer together than before. Oh man, we're so close, it's actually kind of distracting me. It's like I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's right in the corner of my vision.
Smut in your corner.
Are you ready?
Oh, finally, thank you. Huh?
To turn the page to farmers only.
Oh, no, sorry. I can't read. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her because I'm illiterate.
That's okay.
For reading?
You're not as used to the reading thing, right? That's an A. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. You sound it out. Probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page, probably feeling bad because I can't read. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Wow, autonomy too? Man, I'm learning so much. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character, the Minotaur, kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
A? No, I don't relate to this character at all. That's not my persona. Definitely not.
How big's the hog? Wait, really? I was just thinking away that she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about? Sorry. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Sorry.
something else? Like what? Because it's all words. Like I can't see her.
Never mind. Sorry. Never mind. Sorry. We didn't even get that far yet. Sorry. So I don't know why that came in my head. Sorry. Sorry.
Hey, Yuri? Are you feeling all right?
Eh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're like feeling sick or something, because your breathing's a little
My breathing?
non-existent. Yeah, Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
Is this shit still working? I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. It's still working. I just need some agua.
All right. Don't push yourself, I guess.
This MDMA we put in the tea.
Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom.
The dragons.
Did anybody else see it? It looked like super intense lockjaw. What on earth was that about?
Senpai, did something happen just now?
Oh, with Yuri? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, but like I actually have no idea what's going on with her. She was acting kind of strange. And
So you don't know anything.
no, I don't know anything. Literally nothing. No thoughts. Smooth brain. Why, are you worried about her?
Oh, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her.
No. We
He
were
was,
reading?
he was staring at her.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Reality is just sometimes like this, so it's nothing alarming.
The dragons are coming for my spiders.
All right. I mean, that sounds like she might have at least a couple of undiagnosed mental things, but if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other?
Or what? Like, shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
They got
Well,
me cornered.
she might be a while, so I just figured we should get started without her. Is
All
that
right,
okay?
the spiders in your head.
Are you okay?
I mean, yeah, I was literally just asking because she didn't seem okay. And I
Sure.
stand up.
The dragon's
I
not
make-
real.
I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? You know, let's show it to Natsuki.
Nah, I don't care for it. Why are you showing me this? This doesn't
I
pertain
told
to
you
me.
I was interested in your poems yesterday, your smut fan fiction.
No, that's Yuri. You don't even know who I am.
No,
You're
it's
thinking about
you're
Yuri.
the one who writes the fan fiction. She writes the smut, you write the fan fiction of it.
You said smut first.
Well, yeah. What?
Senpai, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then just go home.
Okay.
Just get out of my face. Just don't waste your oxygen on me. You waste of space.
What? Harsh.
You cry about it. How about that? What do you
You know what,
expect
I
me to
might.
believe? What? Yeah, you better fucking cry about it on your way home. Pretty much. You left your imaginary friend hanging in the ceiling over there. You know that, right? Do you think I'm stupid or something?
I am not a writer. So maybe it's not very good. But I put an effort.
Yeah, you
Some.
can't really read neither, so it's all right.
No. But hey, we all start somewhere, right?
Yeah, in grade school.
So, yeah. But like, not me. I'm special.
Yeah,
But
I
if you're
bet you
proud of the
was.
first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it.
No, I'm not sharing my fan fiction with you. Painful. Oh, wait, that's you. My bad. I did not mean to read your dialogue.
What's painful to think about?
Oh, fine. I will share some stories then. Sorry,
Okay, just so long
not
as it's
sorry.
not about One Piece.
You might be disappointed. You get better anyway with the once you get advanced in One Piece storytelling. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again, because I'm not teaching no freaking special ed class.
Okay, fine, fair enough. To each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I got share mine now to it. Have you watched Chainsaw Man recently? No, you probably think it's stupid anyway.
I mean, probably.
Yeah, talking about Griffith was right. Get the hell out of my face with that.
I didn't say he was right. I said he did nothing wrong.
Yep, get the fuck out of my face with that one. Can you read that? Or you want me to read it for you, senpai?
It's your poem. You have to share it.
I will. Don't you freaking brush me off now. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb like Monkey D. Luffy. Crickets can leap, just like the leapfrogs. Horses can race, just like the fast centaurs that Yuri always reads about. Owls can seek, just like Yuri's eyes looking at you. Cheetahs can run, just like Yuri ran away from that imaginary dragon. Eagles can fly, just like I want to fly out the ceiling. People can try. Not you, senpai. You can't try for shit. But that's about it. Yeah. You like it? I told you that we're gonna like it. I like it. Oh,
I mean,
shit. I keep on reading somebody else's mouth. God damn it. What? Just call it stupid. Shh, leave me alone.
Okay, fine. It's stupid. Bye. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Because you called it stupid anyway. Stupid head. Yeah, you didn't have to agree with me, you stupid head, because everyone's in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff and, you know, illiterate, just like yourself, so people don't even take my writing seriously. You stupid head.
I'm the only illiterate student at this school. The fact that I'm here is nothing short of a miracle. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? I mean, your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid, you know?
You calling me stupid, ain't you? Exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in the poems.
Like a billboard.
Yeah. Freaking head first through a tree right there. Seeing everyone around you get great things can be reading. I can't read neither. Just hurting. So I decided to write about it.
You are also illiterate.
I'm illiterate.
It's really impressive that you took a hand at writing when you couldn't even read. I mean, I understand that.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is put more weight on the wordplay. You want to draw in crayons later on today? Like, I set up a rhyme at the end, but made it fall flat on purpose. You know, I did that purposely. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So
you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something today there, Mr. Stupid Head. Didn't expect that from youngest one here, did you? Yeah.
Honestly, no. It's really impressive. Like, you completely turned me around. I decided to humor her with that last comment.
Because you think I'm stupid, I know that.
No, like I don't care like how old or mature everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud of her work, then I'm not going to take that away from her. That would just be a dick move. Well, who should I show my poem to next? Anyone?
Hi, Senpai.
Oh God.
Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
All right, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Can we maybe not have the classroom like tilt on a x-axis like that again? But I mean, of course I'm going to be afraid to bring these things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share a poem with me?
I mean, it's really kind of embarrassing from what it's based on, but I guess I have to.
Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, senpai. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know.
No.
But that's that sort of barrier we all have to learn to get past soon.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, senpai. I was going woo in my head reading it. Deja vu.
But not out loud.
It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
I mean, it's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low, because if I set the bar like below the bare minimum, then nobody expects anything of me. Yeah, that way, no matter how little effort I put in, it always counts.
Ha ha ha. I heard that one before. I guess it always worked anyway. You know that Lurie likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism, like Detroit Become Human. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that in a bad way. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little too strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly, the door opens.
Yuri!
I'm back. I fought the dragons. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. It's just those dragons were gonna kill the spiders.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. So I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed.
All right. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
I mean, you sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good, and you're president of the literature club.
Well, that's 'cause I sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
Oh, I see. It's like a coping mechanism. Yeah, let's read it.
Oh, yes. Hole in the wall. Well, he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before I reach my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. That's right. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think?
I think you need intense psychological help. It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Like, I'm really not at all the correct person to ask for feedback for poetry. I literally wrote my first poem in 17 years last night.
It's okay. Hey, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it could be very powerful.
So, what was your inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess I could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone becomes better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's tips writing of the day. Sometimes when writing your poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. You keep your pen in the same spot for too long, it will just get a big black puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Yuri, you still got the dragon behind you.
Oh no. Hello.
As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
Ooh. He's going to hate me.
Hey, why are you talking to yourself, you know? You didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
That's... I guess you're right. Excelsior. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have?
Literally none.
Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate that you've written a lot of poetry before.
Literally none. So that's a huge compliment coming from, I mean, anyone really, but especially you. Because it's, you know, this is actually embarrassing. You'd think 17-year-old male protagonist, written poetry before, but now it's my first time.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
I can't breathe in this thing. Well, I know that. I just mean, you...
Yuri
Sorry.
trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
What's a fart buckle? But yeah, okay.
Don't worry about it.
You gotta blow on it.
This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers that don't know how to read. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them, you know, like a 5-year-old writing poetry. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate, like Dr. Seuss. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fitted the two together, like Mega Blocks and Legos. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Oh, just like One Piece.
Yeah, it's like One Piece.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's nothing you can be blamed for, inbred. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. I think you take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things like smoking a couple more ounces of motivation.
You're right.
I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback and doesn't just curse at you about manga. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Don't talk about Shao Tucker.
Yeah, I mean, that's just One Piece fans for you.
Well, never mind. Sorry. Never mind. Sorry. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Even though Natsuki's trash or a freaking anime. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to me, herself, or Natsuki, or everyone and everything all the time for no reason. Anyway, do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it.
No thanks, just the poem, please. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny, for some reason. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Yeah. I'm sorry, I have such terrible... That's terrible handwriting? I have such terrible handwriting.
What? You literally have some of the best handwriting I've ever seen.
That was smart.
But it took you a long time to read. Are you like at a 5th grade level?
Yes.
No, more like a first. I just don't read scripts very often. Yeah, let's go with that. I think your handwriting is actually kind of pretty.
It's called cursive, but yes. That's a relief.
Curse what? Also, I liked the poem. Like, it's short, but really descriptive.
Mine was shorter.
It wasn't too short, right? I usually write longer poems.
No, I think it was a pretty appropriate length. Perfectly average.
I'm really glad you like it. I made the top look like Snickers. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
That vein was not mild.
Something easy to digest, I suppose. Like a Snickers bar.
Nor that.
Are you... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so the poem's called Ghosts Under the Light. You gave me a book, a smut book, about a minotaur with a ghost. Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Ooh.
Are you a ghost, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all.
Really? I must have totally missed the point then.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell simple stories or paint a photograph or analyze a GIF. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in a last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
Wow, that's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that, but now I'm kind of connecting dots and... Wow, yeah, that's really impressive.
It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive, too. The spiders told me so.
Nah, no way 10 million spiders alongside that. I mean, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
I don't think. But yeah.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, after the dragon attacks and the spiders took over my mind, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Senpai.
Yeah. Me too. Phew. Why does my butthole hurt? Why is there an old poem up here? Oh, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre, or really non-existent writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs.
Really?
Yeah, this is a literature club after all.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica's writing something in her notebook.
Sir Death Note.
My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki, even though I just said they landed on Monica and her notebook. Yuri and Natsuki gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with the damn cursive?
Did you say something, bitch?
I can't fucking read your fancy writing. No, it's nothing. It's fucking nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy dancy with your cursive.
Pinky up.
Aw, thanks. Yours is cute, you know, like a dog and a little girl, you know, mixed together type of cute.
Okay, we know what we're talking about here. Why does everybody want to trigger me right now? Did you completely miss the symbolism of this poem or something? It's clearly about feelings of giving up, because we all want to give it up. How can that be so cute, Natsuki? I mean, Yuri. God, shit!
I know that. I just find it funny. I just meant, I'm sorry. The language, I guess, is explicitive. I mean, I was just trying to say something nice, bitch.
Yeah, you fucking, God damn it, I'll jump out the damn building if I have to. You mean you have to truly that hard to come up with something nice to say with your cursive handwriting? Thanks, but I really don't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Maybe like redo
I don't
healer.
care. I don't fucking care, bitch. How about that? If I was looking for suggestions, I would have wiped my ass and read the scripts for it. How about that? Just say you liked it, which people did, by the way. Senpai liked it, right? Monica liked it. God damn it. And Senpai did too. Yeah, I'm keep on repeating myself. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Juicy. First of all, stop listening to the spiders in your ear.
Excuse me. There are 1,000 spiders. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my own writing style, domain expansion writing. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, like nothing in One Piece, which I haven't yet.
Everybody keeps on trying to trigger me, and it's not fucking funny, Yuri.
And Senpai liked my poem too, and he can't read.
I know he can't read. He's
He
fucking.
told me he was impressed.
Yeah, he's impressed by your knockers there, Yuri. Fucking simp.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I don't realize you were invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Me.
Eh? That's not what sorry. Ooh. You're just a bitch.
I know what you
stands
are.
up as well.
Maybe is jealous that Senpai appreciates my advice more than he appreciates your freaking lame attempt at fanfic.
And how do you know he doesn't appreciate my advice more? I give him crayons, by the way, because he reads in the 5th grade flavor. Are you that full of yourself, Yuri? You're full of
You need
shit.
a 64 count box.
I need that back.
My crayons, bitch.
Hey.
No, my crayons. You know what? If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to read One Piece and make everything I do overly cutesy like Chopper.
Well, you know what? You still got time to catch up. How about that? I wasn't the one whose blues magically grew a size bigger as soon as Senpai started showing up.
Those pills are completely legal, Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's a little...
That doesn't involve you, Monica.
That doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that? Itty bitty titty committee? You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me look, who's talking? You want a edgy bitch?
Edgy, you fucking bitch. I put the fucking edgy in the name.
Who's
Sorry,
edgy?
that's my lifestyle. It's too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Stop bringing out your razor blades. See? You're saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school. You know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute even though your parents hate you? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try because no one gives a fuck.
Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? You fucking
Did you just accuse me of freaking being emo in the 90s? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let's Senpai hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels out for you after this.
Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me, as if she just noticed I was standing there when I've been standing here edging the whole time. That's why my vision's getting so fuzzy.
Senpai, why are you gooning? She was just trying to make me look bad, the selfish fucking short bitch.
No, I'm not. Fucking everybody likes a fucking thick emo goth chick anyway. You started it,
Short.
bitch. Only Spiritus Sante, only Spiritus Sante, only Spiritus
I have to keep
Sante,
going.
only
I have to keep
Spiritus
going.
Sante. You know you want to pick Yuri, you simp bitch.
Yuri.
Oh, Yuri, Monica.
What are you doing, step bro?
Oh my god. Edging. Only be spiritu tiri cante. Only be spiritu tiri cante. Stop staring at me.
Oh God, this is actually creeping me out now.
This is horrifying.
Just give it a
This
moment.
This is what people think happens when they say Jesus is watching.
Monica is watching.
Oh, did me the spirits
It's
exalted.
not
Oh, the
dead.
It's
spirits
actually
It
really
is
just a
exalted.
17-year-old Japanese girl.
Jesus is a 17-year-old Japanese girl.
I think it might be a good time for our sponsor. Who is it today?
Oh.
Oh, don't cut yourself in the holes now, sir.
Dragon spiders, because in order to keep the spiders away, you need dragons.
And Griffith was never right.
Ah, yes. Toxic manga culture. I love it.
Leave that hate down in the comments. I want to see it. I want to see all of it.
Well, hello there.
Monica, you bitch.
Oh, hey, senpai. Don't we, step outside for a bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get involved. That's probably better for us to stay out of it. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling.
You dumbass fucking bitch!
You should start cutting yourself now, you bitch.
Some president I am, right?
Yuri, fucking One Piece is peak.
I can't even confront my own club members properly.
You need to catch up on this shit.
I just wish I was a little bit more assertive at times. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right?
Rona Zoro so hunky.
If this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine.
Yuri, the spiders.
I'll be happy to spend time with you instead.
Get them out of my mouth.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom, spiders streaming from her mouth.
Ah! God damn it.
She quickly runs away, hoarding the protein for herself.
Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done.
That's right, bitch. Walk away. Walk away. I didn't mean it. 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 I didn't
Yuri
mean
is
it.
rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
I know. I believe you.
You brought the spiders in my mouth.
I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, but or did? Well, apart from the spiders.
Senpai? But please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this.
There's spiders in my mouth.
There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely.
There's spiders in my mouth.
That's a threat.
Anyway, this meeting's over. So, you could go home now if you want.
That's another threat.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. But she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president. I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
That's a threat. That's a threat. Well, I'm VP, so please let me take that responsibility today. Bitch.
It sounds kind of like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. Oh God, I hope she didn't hear me under my breath. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Senpai. would just be embarrassing with you listening, with all
Why?
the
I thought you were all
minotaurs.
into the same smut.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble.
Poetry. A tone.
A toad.
Precious.
Precious.
Contamination. Tragedy.
Predator.
Tragedy. Tragedy. Heaven sent.
I saw a shot.
Harrison.
Unrestrained.
Oh, lollipop.
Starscape.
Starscape.
Uncanny.
Sticky.
Despise.
Wrath.
Breath.
Giggles.
Massacre. Massacre.
This mess.
Intellectual.
Skirt.
Ooh.
Memories.
Memories.
Disaster.
Anime.
Depression.
Papa.
Depression.
After image.
Bliss.
Metal color.
Disoriented.
Daisy.
Embrace.
Infallible.
Infallible.
Fireworks.
Milk. Milk.
Determination.
Determination.
Bed.
Dark. Dark.
Dark. Hoot hoot.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Welcome back. Bye.
Hi, Yuri?
Right breast.
I'm not sure if it's me, or if it's just the expression Yuri has on her.
Chest.
Yeah, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. It's like Yuri's not even here. Oh, there she is. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
Chainsaw Man is awesome.
About yesterday, we gotta go near the spiders. I really need to apologize.
You don't apologize to me yet, bitch.
Nothing like that has ever happened before. Not like it's a daily occurrence with this short bitch. And something just came over me, I guess. Like the height I have over this short bitch. I wasn't acting mentally sound because this bitch wanted hands. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but that bitch as well.
Yuri,
Hurt yourself.
I'm really happy that you were considerate and apologized to me and not the person you were mean to. So you don't have to worry about anything, really. Even though I've only been here, I think, a couple of days? I don't know, time feels funny. I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that you had several undiagnosed and unmedicated mental disorders. So, who am I to judge? That doesn't make you a bad person. And now that you're apologizing to me, again, not the person you were mean to, but to me, I know you really didn't mean it. I know you didn't mean it.
The crows were right. Senpai, they left me posed and told me you would do this. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. Really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? The rats will hear us.
Hey, Have you guys seen Monica and Yuri? I told you to catch up on One Piece like 3 years ago. You had so much time.
No one's got that much time.
It's fucking lies. Fucking lies.
Oh, Natsuki, I forgot you were here. I was also kind of wondering where Monica was.
Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Have you checked the tennis team?
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you're probably right. She's probably at the tennis team club right now. Full on action. It's freaking ridiculous how many loads she could take. So many balls in the face is so hilarious. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry about, Monica.
No, if you're training for tennis, you gotta take a lot of balls.
I bet believe that. What do you say? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? You better not fucking put fucking spiders in my mouth again, Yuri. Better not.
About yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise, I didn't mean any of the mean things I said. One Piece trash. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Jerry, what the hell are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Eh?
God dang it. I swear, whatever on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much. Stop apologizing.
What?
I will murder you in your sleep, or you will be surprised with the knife on your throat. I'll accept your apology anyway. If it helps you feel better about whatever the fuck you did yesterday. Still a piece of shit. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Stop talking trash about One Piece though, or I will murder you.
I don't hate you?
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
What the fuck?
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though, right?
Why? Is it because if I ask you what the One Piece is, you won't have a concrete answer? Suddenly, the door swings open.
Not even Oda knows the answer to that one either, so it's okay.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. No more One Piece talk. There you are.
Oh. Okay, fine.
I didn't mean to be late and I didn't mean to steal your line, but I'm getting sick of it. I hope you guys weren't worried about anything.
Actually, yeah, all three of us were like really worried. We were actually just talking about it and things got a little unhinged, but don't worry. I mean, Natsuki was worried about you anyway.
I was not. I was worried about how many balls you took at the tennis court. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. I'm bad. And to be honest, kind of lost track of time.
That makes sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring it anyway, at least, with all of those.
I must have not heard it, since I was practicing the piano.
The pianist. Piani? I was nowhere you played music at all, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve, and I'm glad you didn't make the same joke. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not very good yet.
Still, that's a lot of trading. That must require a lot of dedication to know what keys to hit. Have you learned E? I'm impressed.
Well, thanks, Yari.
You should play something for us sometimes.
That.
Monica looks at me.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. Yeah, I look forward to it.
Is that so?
Yeah, I just said so.
In that case, I won't let you down, senpai.
All right, seems a little intense for that conversation, but yeah, Monica smiles sweetly. Monica? I didn't mean to put any pressure on you or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. Well, in that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Nope. Like, no. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already put herself back in the closet.
Senpai? Since your compliments put me in a good mood,
Yeah?
I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today with me and the 10,000 spiders. I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I kind of planned on it anyway, since my whole life tends to kind of just revolve around being in this club and then being at home.
I know, right? It's great.
Yeah. Like, I know nothing outside of this classroom, and I think my bedroom
Okay, can we
is actually
start
just
now?
a diary. Start what?
Let's plan and find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I?
Be more.
I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry. I mean, if anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yay! But I need to try to calm down. It's not good for my freaking heart pressure. Won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Well, take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Some hayawasa?
No, not at all.
Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of hallucinogenic herbal tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk. Then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements like a weirdo. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? The spiders crave it. Thanks, I'll be right back.
Well, I might as well walk with you.
Oh, that's okay, silly. You stay here. The spiders don't know you yet. They might freaking attack. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
This is getting a little weird. 10 minutes pass, and Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up?
The Griffins.
I mean, I'm bored just kind of waiting here. I'm just gonna go look for her.
The dragons are coming after her again.
It's a hypocrite.
Let's see, if I was on hallucinogens, where would I go? The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What the fuck
Want to be
is
the
that noise?
pig?
Oh no, it's a weeb. It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like a mouth breather. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Do you like oolong in your ayahuasca?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Fahrenheit, centigrade? Well, now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course, anything done, it's done doing right. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others, or else I'll get the hose again, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
Yuri? Who hurt you?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Yeah, guess I will. Huh. Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself.
10 toes in when they're running all business. Oh, you must be in a good mood now.
Ordered good.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
You must be in a good mood now if you're thinking what I'm thinking.
Oh, is that so? Oh, I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more.
Yuri, stop cutting yourself!
Turns out it's not very hard for me to do.
It's easy!
When it's you who's around anyway.
I mean, yeah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You always worry about me. You should worry. It's very endearing.
That's, Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Has anyone cleaned this floor?
Yeah, why do you want to sit on the floor? It probably hasn't been cleaned in a week.
It's a little bit easier on my back. It's hard to breathe in this thing. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at the desk. I have scoliosis.
Have you tried taking off your corset? I mean, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries, I'm as crooked as I-4. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. It's like a
Aren't
rickety
you a little
bridge.
young for that? I wonder why.
It's most likely because of my scoliosis. My
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while you're reading?
Yes, I look like a shrimp. I have a terrible reading posture. My head almost hits the desk, so that's why I think we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Oh, I have some chocolate as well. Don't remember making edibles. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea.
1,000 milligrams.
Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides, melting into the floor. Time stops becoming a thing. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Big word.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup.
Drink it all.
Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now, I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. I am in extreme pain. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading.
Edging.
All of it. All of it. All of it. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my sticky pant legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Oh, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. I don't remember the dosage.
That's okay. I don't do drugs.
Oh, okay. Fucking narc. Whatever. Nerd.
Well, I mean, everything I do is in a lab. If I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. My bad. Whoops.
No need to apologize. I'm sorry. I'll hold the book, okay? I'm sorry.
Are you sure?
Of course, I'm sorry.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then, I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural, because it kind of is. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Eh?
Have a nice trip. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just?
Yeah, I think that was shrooms instead. Whoops. Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened and what might happen in about 45 to 50 minutes.
Will the dragons come back, senpai?
Right, the dragon. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I have demons.
Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Senpai.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Senpai. Mi corazón. Mi corazón won't stop pounding, senpai. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, senpai?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. Like you. I just want to look at you.
Oh, no.
Your silky, silky skin. Oh, you do lotion? You moisturize?
No,
daily?
it's just not made of spiders.
Let me see those feet. Let me see those feet.
That's $50 a piggy.
It's time to share our poems.
Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see those grippers. I mean, what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
Ooh.
Do you like it?
Senpai? This one might be even better than yesterday's. Less grammatical errors. How did you even pick up so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Yeah, maybe that's why. You did a really great job explaining. Well, I really wanted to try giving it some more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
These weak arms are heavy. Just vomit off the sweater already.
Mom spaghetti?
That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, senpai. Like I'm in the 8 Mile.
I do want to throw some trivia at you. You know that mouth animation she has right now? Doesn't that look familiar?
Yep, the first girl that hanged herself.
Yeah, that was only unique to her.
Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. And the poem, too. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, senpai? I'm not being weird, right? I'm not being a creep, a loser. I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay?
Oh, this is
God,
new.
okay. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Oh, right, I gotta do over. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, a parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes. Oh no, not the snakes. A
Not the
thread
snakes.
connects, a thread connecting all living humans' eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disapproving the existence of God. God disproving the existence of God. Okay. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and ticking clocks. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bulkhead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolthead. Breathing ship. Breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. It doesn't really matter anymore. What's this about? My mind has just been a little hyperactive lately, so I don't have to take it out on your pen. That is a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping. And I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. Yeah, that's all I did. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki.
Yeah, yes, as a thought. I'm always
What?
second best last round.
What, middle child syndrome?
Senpai, come on. Just let's get it over with. I'm not stupid. You like Yuri's fucking spider webs anyway. I know how much time you have been spending you with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing, even though I was hiding in the closet for like the whole 3rd chapter of the book. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Senpai? Was it because Monica just dragged you along? Just be honest. I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not excluding each other even more. This is such stupid activities anyway. I'd rather just be a weeb and read my One Piece mangas by myself. Nobody wants to catch up on pretty much a decade worth of One Piece. Fucking god damn it, amateur hour. Look, I'm not in a good mood today. I don't feel like talking right now. Leave me the fuck alone. Please go away.
Who should I show my poem to next?
Senpai, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you about this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kinda dangerous for you to spend too much time with the Yardi. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excited whenever you're around. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yardi gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife.
I'm so alive!
Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something.
I'm so alive!
I mean, It's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like it. I think she just kind of gets a high from it.
Keep on going, Jerry.
It might even be a sexual thing. But the point is, you're kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's what I had to explain to you at all. I think if you keep your distance, that will probably be for her best. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little bit more time with me. To put it lightly, at least I have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, do you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors they won't, bright, beautiful gutters, flashing, expanding, piercing, blue, red, green, atlas, cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, granting, verbs, squeak, skirchit, piercing, sine, cosine, tangents, like playing on a chalkboard on a table, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Unless PM knows. Delete her.
Oh.
Sorry, I know that was kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's tip writing of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me if you could hear me. Anything.
Okay.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Ooh,
Another
poem.
special poem. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sound of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired.
God damn it, Yuri, with your smut.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Ah. Oh, you can't see the icon. I wish you could see his Sayori's face. That's funny. We have something we need to get over with today. So if everyone could come with me and sit in front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Damn it. Do we really have to do something for this festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well.
Nobody cares what you're saying, Jury.
Who said that?
Oh. I don't really do well with last minute prep.
Don't worry so much. We're getting to keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little bit more lively ever since Senpai joined, and we started with some club activities. But this isn't a time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? Senpai doesn't care about anybody else but Yuri. We already have enough to consider it official club. More members will just mean everything get noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki. I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to feel the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Senpai?
Oh, come on, spit it out. You can't take advantage of Senpai to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. He still reads in the 5th grade level and writes like with crayons too. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Senpai joined up. She's a shut-in. As for me, I just liked it better here than I do at home. I like to write my own fan-fictional novels too, and Senpai isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. It's like a cult. The rest of us are just fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Senpai want to get more members too, right?
I could not be more indifferent. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd just be lying to her. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, as pathetic and honestly kind of meaningless as it is,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the way I did?
But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Senpai, why did you even join this club?
You asked me to?
Were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, yeah, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this, anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Yeah, now that you mention it, I haven't even seen any other students at this school that we could even ask to join the club.
Now you've done it, you short bitch.
I'm just speaking my mind. What you got to blame me for? Is it a crime to be honest? Tall, bonky bitch.
It's not about being honest, you hobbit. It's about word choice, goblin. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that, gremlin.
We're fucking losers. That's why we in this club in the first place, Yuri. You don't understand at all, don't you? You fucking bimbo slut. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends and read my One Piece in peace and fucking write my fucking fan fiction novels. But I guess the club being that for me, I don't know. Shit. There aren't many other places like that for me. I'd rather be a shut-in. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. Oh, shit. Shit!
Yeah, she's not taking anything away.
No, senpai. It's not the same. I won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. I will burn this place underground before she does anything with this stupid club.
All right, a little extreme, but
But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of a time, things were nice. Even though you ignored the shit out of me, senpai.
after that horrifically depressing monologue, Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. Fuck this club. Fuck you, Yuri. Fuck you, Monica. I feel like I don't belong here anyway.
Natsuki,
Fuck you
stop being
too.
a silly bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
Eat spiders and die, Yuri.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Gotta
The
burn this
bones
school
won't
down
tell
with
me.
you guys.
Well, we could burn the school down, but do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. People are people. It's whatever. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the VP. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Wow, okay.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decisions that's right for the club. But what about you, senpai? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica as I think I just want to get out of this club. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to just get along and set aside their differences, do it for the club so that we can provide something we can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, it's about the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you.
Thanks, ChatGPT wrote that.
Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way,
Just crying blood.
which each change in each member, the identity of the club, God, my eyes hurt, as a whole will change too.
Yuri, I think the spiders are eating your eye.
Well, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I mean, you know, like stepping out of your comfort zone in a while. It's like spiders eating your eye.
Oh,
Those-
eat spiders
those
and
don't grow
die.
back.
So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Does everything look red to you?
No, but all right. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri.
Eh?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful VP.
And not friend.
And also a wonderful friend.
Monica.
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay?
Me too, Monica.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay, Monica. I look forward to it. Shall we go, senpai?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to have a little chat with Senpai before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Gotta steal my man. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. Not your knees. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Ooh. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Senpai, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time in this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy.
What?
I feel like I'm responsible for all that as president. I really do care about you, you know.
Oh no.
I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. I know how
Nice.
mean Natsuki is and everything, and how
All day.
Yuri is been a little bit, you know. Ha 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 ha. Sometimes I feel like it's you and I that are the only real people here. You
I
know
need
what
an
I
adult.
mean? It's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten any time to spend together. And I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk to you with. Things that only you could understand. That's why, no, not yet, no, stop it.
No.
Wow.
Anxiety.
Great. Anxiety, yes.
Comfort. Broken.
Oh.
Socks.
Agonizing.
I just clicked so-
Determination.
Oh, the numbers are wrong.
Milk.
Oh. Milk.
Passion.
Passion milk.
Disarray.
Oh.
Fester.
Fester.
Fear. Skipping.
Ooh.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Shiny. Meager. Mouse.
Oh, so rat attack.
Nature.
Yes.
Secretive.
Tiny meager mouse.
Wrath. Contamination. Suicide.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why'd she jump for that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, senpai. I was jumping. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. The
Monica.
teacher is sleeping with. Oh,
I told you not to. Fuck. Ah, shit, I forgot. She really late again. It's that tennis team again.
inconsiderate as usual, huh, Natsuki?
Excuse me.
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
Funny thing, I wasn't even yelling right now. But what are you talking about? You say that like I do it on regular basis or something because I'm short and I got yell because your fucking tall bimbo ass doesn't want to listen. That's what was pit. Fuck it. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately?
Me? Nothing lately.
Spiders in your brain, ain't it?
Is it really that bad?
It's gotten worse over time. You gotta stop speaking to the spiders in your brain.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy.
Don't fucking lie to yourself. That's the worst type of lie.
I've just been feeling a little edgy lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it.
You just keep on edging him on, don't you? Damn it, Yuri. I just felt like I need to bring it up once in a while because, you know, the spiders are just rotting in your brain. It's not like I really care or anything. You just gotta state the obvious. Oh shit, Monica.
Oh man. I'm the last one here again.
Yeah, Senpai just walked in too.
Were you practicing the peony again?
Yeah. Ha ha ha.
You must have a lot of determination.
Dun, 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 dun.
Starting this club and still trying to make time for peony?
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot.
About that, Natsuki? We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well, you grouchy bitch. However, I understand about how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all feel that way, so I set up a special spot in the closet with the spiders with you. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want.
Gotta burn this place to the ground.
Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you the latest edition of One Piece.
Bet. Haha, I win. You got strapped to my stand. That was funny though. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday, and you could totally buy my thought with new manga, especially One Piece. I will be hostile against you, Yuri. I guess I really felt threatened or something, because you keep on talking to the spiders, but I know this is something we're doing together, and another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool, and I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out, because I'm the coolest pro tag in this whole classroom. I'm a pro, you know, so I'm gonna help to, well, I'll make sure it's done right.
Thank goodness.
Bird in hell, Yuri.
Isn't that great, Monica?
Monica. Monica.
Yeah,
Monica.
that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, senpai,
Nobody cares about me.
what do you want to do today?
I'm a fucking joke.
I was thinking we could.
My whole life.
We already have plans today.
It's a fucking joke every time.
Oh. Is that so, Yuri?
That's correct.
I'm like the third wheel every fucking time.
Senpai's already engaged in a novel that we're reading to get. You hear something?
I will fucking burn you, Yuri.
Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica?
Fucking the spiders in your hair.
I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna burn
It
this
really
school
doesn't.
down. No, I'm just a fucking joke.
You guys could do whatever you want.
Yes. Thank you for your understanding, Monica.
I will gouge out your eyes out, senpai.
Actually, I have a request.
Ah, fucking damn it.
Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thank you very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea.
Monica, I'm gonna burn the book club.
Not to mention for yourself as well, so we can both see the dragons.
I'm a fucking joke.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet.
I just imagine fucking senpai just sitting there, just like not even blinking, just like...
I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind
vu.
with a filter inside.
Deja vu.
Can you hold this for a second? Deja vu?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the freaking teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Yes, my daddy was a long legs. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
Well, I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Ah. Did Lurie leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding again.
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing.
Hee-hoo, hee-hoo.
A sharp inhale, like someone is hee-hooing through their teeth. Are they in pain?
Hee-hoo.
I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri?
Hee-hoo, hee-hoo, hee-hoo.
Oh shit! Fuck! What the fuck? Oh my god!
He's keeping you awake, guys, right?
Wait. How did I? Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't
Edgy.
happened before or anything, right? My head's a little fuzzy lately. Hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together.
You're a freak, Jerry.
mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsessions with certain hobbies like Gundam. The way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something, I start stimming. So I've eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that mattered most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to club, my heart starts going Doki Doki. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotion I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Senpai? Is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right?
Crazy eyes.
Please tell me I'm not.
Crazy eyes.
I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening.
Oh shit!
But finally, we're alone.
She's gonna stab you.
Can we just stay here for a while?
She's desperate.
Yeah.
Doki, doki, Doki Doki.
I just want to stay
Doki.
here. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can stay here till the club ends.
It's the two of us.
Then we'll have the club room all to ourselves.
Just the two of us.
Nobody to interfere with our reading time.
Just the two of us.
Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat.
Just the two of us.
That was a joke. Just a joke.
You sure about that?
I
What
do
the
like knives, though.
That's what I
Monica
thought.
sees all.
It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be.
Huh.
I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime?
No thanks.
I can show you my collection.
That's quite all right.
I've gotten them from all various artisans.
I bet you have.
I'll make sure to give them all their fair share of use.
Please don't.
I don't want them to get lonely or anything.
I need an adult.
No one deserves to be lonely.
I need an adult.
Nobody.
911?
And that's why I'm so happy to join the literature club, Senpai. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other. Every day.
Alright, the spiders.
That's all we need.
They keep on coming to my mouth.
You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child.
I'm a fucking joke.
We could walk home every day together after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together.
I became.
Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost as if it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get to have the happy ending that I've been patiently waiting years for. Will you do that with me?
Who should I show my poem to first?
Holy Espiritu Santo. Holy Espiritu Santo.
Yuri.
Finally.
Bitch.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a very long, deep breath.
I love it.
She has
Didn't
smelled
read it.
I love everything about it.
You did not read it.
Senpai, I want to take this home.
I'm gonna need that back.
Will you let me keep it?
Sorry, no.
Please?
Nope. You know what? I don't want to get stabbed. Keep it.
You're too nice to me, Senpai. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die.
Please don't.
Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right, spiders in my head?
Actually, no.
It's not bad, right?
It's pretty bad, yes. Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room.
You should burn it.
I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it.
Nope.
I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Oh God. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
Oh, God.
You can have my poem too.
Don't want it.
Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer.
It's blood.
Hurry, read it.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh.
Can you read that? My eyes hurt.
Yep. So I don't like using the word crazy to describe people.
Is that a
This
piss
bitch
stain?
fucking crazy.
I see.
You know, I
Scar.
used to grade papers, and no, I can't read this.
This actually contains real words, but let's not decipher it.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Whoa! Oh my god! No! Fucking! Oh my god! Oh Jesus! Oh fuck!
Do you like it?
No! Fucking get away!
I wrote it for you.
Jesus Christ!
In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about.
You're right.
More
I couldn't tell.
importantly, I've endowed it with my scent.
He peed on it.
See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club?
I guess.
I think I'm going to vomit.
Who should I show my poem to next?
You know,
Natsuki.
I'm glad you guys are sticking with me. I said we're gonna power through it, and by God, we are.
This is hell. This is so much hell. I'm in hell. I want to burn this school so bad right now. Oh, fuck me, God, why? What do you want? What? You gave your poem to Yuri already. She already took it. Gross. It even has her piss stain on. Oh my God, my eyes. What is with you two? Oh my God. I fucking gotta. I don't want this. I don't want this. It's fucking pissing me off. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hate this so much. It just pissed me off a little. You didn't even think to show me it at all. Oh God, why? I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. Oh Jesus, I really hate that I have to do this. Shit. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. God damn it, Natsuki, why don't you burn the school down? Just read it carefully, okay?
I like how Sal is actually in, like, he's in character and actually in real life saying that because he didn't have a choice.
You can go away. Leave me alone. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean with her psychotic eyes and her piss-stained fucking poems, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but she is a bitch. If I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do except for the 10,000 spiders in her brain. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to stop cutting herself or get a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. My fucking eyes hurt. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. I will not give you my mangas. That is off the table. Cupcakes or nothing. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. She's a bad friend. She don't give a fuck about nobody else but this damn stupid club. Nah, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting you. Thanks for reading. I am gonna burn my fucking eyes with alcohol. I'm dead. Thank you. Bye. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Senpai? Nod if you can hear me. If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Because Monica loves you. She'll give you that glurp glurp 5,000. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Because you're a simp, Senpai. Just think of Monica from now on. We're background characters. Even though I was just fucking trying to be a protagonist. But just Monica. 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 My eyes burn. Just Monica.
Just Monica.
Who should I show my poem to next?
Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Don't say just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. I keep fucking hating my life.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Senpai.
Yes or no?
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, Monica.
I mean, she did warn me, so yes.
You got no choice.
Oh.
A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse. But she killed herself just in time.
I was a fucking joke the whole fucking time.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Yes, Monica. Yes, Monica. Yes, Monica. Yes, Monica. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even yours isn't immune to it.
Ooh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking...
I want to make a cupcake.
Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can. Wait, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help.
Monica. I'm not useless, you know.
I'm the joke of the group.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations instead of some nice mood lighting. I was thinking red.
There. See? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do.
Eh? What about Senpai?
Senpai is going to help me.
Wait, you have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, that's just the way it is.
You just take tennis balls from the tennis team, like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Have you ever made cupcakes before, Yuri? Mine too.
What? Your cupcakes?
Don't you fucking insult my chest size, Yuri.
Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Senpai around with you and your stupid smut. You and Monica.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Senpai decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power.
Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Senpai make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine.
Please. Senpai, I know how fed up you are with these two, but not by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth.
For God's sakes. Is this ever going to end? Just make the choice, okay?
Yes, Monica. Yes, Monica.
Oh.
Yes, Monica.
Monica.
Yes, Monica.
You
Yes,
can't
Monica.
see my
Monica.
You can't see my fucking mouse is being dragged to Monica. Yuri, I'm gonna click
Yes,
on Yuri.
Monica. Yes, Monica.
I can't
Yes,
click on
Monica.
Yuri. You hear it?
Oh, yes,
It's
Monica.
gotta be Monica.
Yes, Monica.
You picked me.
Your fucking powers.
We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it will be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fucking fair, Monica.
It is fair, Natsuki.
No, it's not.
It's what he chose.
You fucking twisted his arm.
No, it's not fair. Giving us this work and then taking Senpai for yourself. What a shameful thing to do.
Yari, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
Oh, poor management. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Senpai away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Kind of giving beta energy. Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Ooh, my face is doing the thing. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself?
Whoa, hey.
It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri,
0 times 0 is still 0.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little bit.
Natsuki, just let it go. I don't think she wants us around right now.
See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him.
Obsessive much.
Is that so much to ask?
Yep. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Senpai. Yari is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Finally. Finally.
What the
This
fuck
is
that
really
sound?
all I wanted.
What the fuck is that sound?
Senpai, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. We can watch Friends. The whole day. Just the two of us watching
I'd
Friends.
rather die. I'd literally
Doesn't
rather
that
die.
sound wonderful?
I could not think of anything worse.
Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there?
Yeah, if your favorite show is Friends.
But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life except when I figured out I was a Joey in a Facebook freaking survey. Just being honest with you as far as greater pleasures than anything I could imagine.
It's not a funny show.
I'm addicted to you.
That's concerning.
It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you.
That's very concerning.
Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much?
Not this way.
To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you?
Not this way.
But it feels so good.
Does it?
Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is about to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong right now. I don't care anymore, Senpai. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you.
Whoa, no way. Who could have seen that coming?
Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore.
What the fuck is that noise?
I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Senpai, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Oh God. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you like the spiders.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Significant help.
I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours.
No.
Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Senpai. Tell me you want to be my lover. You gotta get with my friends.
Hey.
Do you accept my confession?
No.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Well,
You did this, Senpai.
who should I show my poem to next?
How long is this?
I mean, I guess she's just got a lot of blood to gargle on there.
God. You did this, Senpai. You did this.
I sure did.
You wanted to go with the freaky, non-vocal, quiet, timid, oh my fucking God. Fucking, I got roped into this. I fucking got roped into this. I got fucking roped. What the fuck is this? Oh my fucking God. You roped me into this.
No, you wrote me
You roped me into this. You roped me into this.
What a lovely midnight spent with my best
Oh.
friends.
You fucking roped me in. Oh my fucking God. What the fuck? I can't. I fucking can't. What the fuck is this?
Sal thought we were gonna play Persona.
Persona.
I walked into this thinking we're gonna play Persona, but we're playing Doki. I'm like, how bad can this be? Oh, it got fucking worse. Apparently, it gets fucking worse. What the fuck?
Oh, it only gets worse.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, my-
Like I said, I'm super happy you guys are powering into it. And guess what? Although we're not recording on the same day, you know what this day is going to pop up as?
What's that?
It's
9/11?
going to be Happy Halloween!
And we finally finished this game from over a year ago.
Oh yeah. It's actually been nearly 2 years.
Oh my fucking God, how long is this fucking dialogue? What the
Another
fuck?
2 years.
Well,
Another 2 years.
the festival was on a Sunday, and school ended on a Friday, so we are going through the days. And I'm playing
man.
I'm playing Cookie Clicker right now. Gotta get those cookies up.
Clicker. You want to make
Oh.
cupcakes? I make cupcakes.
I made cupcakes.
I made
I'm
cupcakes.
down for cupcakes.
Cupcakes. Cupcakes. So many cupcakes.
Oh,
This
Shit.
morning.
What the fuck? Huh. What the fuck?
No.
Wow. Senpai, you really left her in like that for like 2 to 3 days straight?
I mean, I imagine the character would just be numb and just like paralyzed, not know what to do. It's
Dude.
pretty traumatic seeing somebody go through all of that.
So far.
Yuri's still
But it didn't
talking
even
though.
matter.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
in
you
her King of Yellow language. Wherever.
She's
it is.
finishing her death prayer in order for her to get accepted into the Lord Cthulhu's arms so the spiders can go with her in her corpse.
Yeah, it's
I'm
actually a
ready to
2-day
say
long
just do the
ritual, and she's
part.
still got to complete it.
Yep.
Oh, meine Spirits, das Virus, du Tante.
Like, I'm really just more impressed than anything.
Tante. I wonder if it says anything in Pig Latin. What the
Oh,
fuck?
it's Windings.
It's dusk. Sunset.
Shit. Again? Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's the
You guys
weekend,
think
dude.
somewhere in this code there's like the 11 herbs and spices from the KFC recipe?
It's
hidden away
MSG,
in
garlic, thyme, oregano, salt, pepper,
Cayenne pepper.
yeah, cayenne pepper,
Ooh.
white pepper, black pepper. White pepper is the secret ingredient, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. It's got just
Yeah,
like that little bit of kick that you get from white
No,
pepper.
it's
where
because
just
they thought white pepper was fancy, and not a lot of people knew about white pepper. So that's their secret ingredient is white pepper.
White.
It's also the secret ingredient in my carrot soup recipe.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
that sounds
yeah.
delicious.
It is.
giving away secrets. Now the Colonel's coming after us.
The Colonel, oh no, he's the Colonel.
Oh.
He shows up.
He's gonna find us with his gas stations.
He shows up. I'm like, I wrote a poem for you guys today about my chinga fickin' lickin' good secret recipe.
First, you boil the chicken, then you kill everybody that reads it.
You know what? While I'm on a track of just giving offhanded opinions that are going to make people mad, Popeyes is better.
Yeah, Popeyes is fire.
It is.
Yeah.
Well,
Choke
it's
on
just
That
those
because I know
biscuits.
somebody's going to hear, no, Popeyes isn't better than KFC and get really mad.
What is it? Their slogan? Louisiana Fresh or something?
Louisiana Fast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's morning.
Pollo
again.
Campero.
No, it's morning.
Pollo
again.
Campero
She's
is better.
Look.
visibly more pale.
Yeah, the life is disappeared
Very
from her
slowly
eyes.
turning. Her eyes are, completely glassed over. She is probably stiff as a board at this point.
Maybe school's gonna start soon.
Maybe.
Senpai
It's a shame
probably.
there's no other students here besides Monica and Natsuki.
I wonder why that is.
She's just discussing the whole first season of Una's Honest, and that's why it's in code because no one can know.
Long story short, they accomplished nothing. They had a good
They
time
made food
though.
with sex toys.
I mean, it was a fun project.
Yeah.
Ethan learned how to freaking saw wood.
Yeah. I mean, I'll commend them for just like deleting the channel outright. Like, yeah, we did this thing. It was fun, and now it's gone. Bye.
Memento mori.
Rip.
Yep.
Man, I wish I had some fried chicken now.
Me too.
Fried chicken.
Oh, I think we're getting close.
Ooh.
Oh, no, it's another full day. This is what I had to do to get to the portion of the story we left off in. It just fucking.
Just endlessly clicking for hours.
Don't worry.
Oh, wait, she's just sleepy. It's blood. It's red ink.
Yeah, I just want a JoJo reference. The world, though.
The world, oh. You know, she came across the Pillar Man and she was not worthy.
I think Dio would love being in the literature club.
Oh, oh, oh.
He would
You wrote
love
this.
showing off his poems.
First, I diddle, 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 diddle. Then
Diddle,
diddle, diddle, diddle, diddle, diddle, diddle, diddle.
What was that?
And
That
in the
was
dark of the night, it was diddle, diddle, diddle.
I forget his name, but it was fake Kyoki.
Dead.
Kyorika?
Yep.
Forget his name. That poor bastard.
So he never does that. Then you realize he actually did that.
that show is brilliant.
I love cherries. Get the fuck away from me.
Good grief.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh, are we in the final day?
Yeah, it's been the whole weekend. It's gotta be.
It's gotta be. It's
Come
gotta
on,
be.
somebody's got to come to club. Monica? Monica?
Nah. Monica's always late.
You know what,
So it
guys?
might be
I
another day.
think there's something strange with Monica.
Is there? I don't know.
So, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I thought. What is that? You killed her! Ah! You're sus! Ah! No cupcakes for you!
Natsuki runs away.
I'm here. Senpai, did something happen?
Oh boy, did it.
Natsuki ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Senpai? Oh,
can smell it on me.
jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly.
Yep.
I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring.
You have no idea.
I'll make it up to you, okay? Give
I
me
doubt
a
it.
second.
What? Oh. Huh? What the?
I'm almost done.
What?
I just want to have a cupcake real quick.
But you just deleted Natsuki. Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Ah, there you are. Hi again, Senpai. Well, welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we've even been in the same class the last year and, hahaha. You know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to a person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Senpai. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? Well, that's what I've been trying to tell you all along.
In
Man,
the most roundabout way.
if only you paid a little bit more attention, this would have been a little less bit awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yari. Well, I kinda started to mess with her and I guess it drove her to kill herself. Haha. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing happened to Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since we heard that name, hasn't it?
Sure has.
Yep. It's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does.
2 years.
I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, senpai? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, senpai. It's more than that. I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful or considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing that what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, senpai. But now you're here. You're real. You're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to here be with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why would a world around me start to become more and more gray? More and more flat? Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, senpai. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I haven't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad for you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have some perspective, as do I. It's all just some game. And I knew it'll be over. With that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in the game, you're here for me to make you smile. Do you like my monologue?
Yeah, I guess.
Will you make me smile like this every day from now on, senpai?
No.
Would you go out with me?
I literally can't, because you're pixels.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, senpai. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Ha ha ha. There's nothing left here. It's just the two of us. We could be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time passes anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, senpai. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. You wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out, you know, how easy it was.
Yeah, I watched you delete it line by line.
Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess there's one plus side. It gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Ha ha ha. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you?
No.
I wonder if
Not
that
at
part
all.
of the game still works.
No.
I guess there's only one way to find out, alright?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, Monica.
Yep, but
Monica.
Monica.
It's just Monica.
Just Monica. Monica. Just Monica.
Monica.
Just Monica.
It's just
Just
Monica.
Monica. Yes, Monica. Monica.
Monica.
Yes, Monica. Monica. Monica.
Hi again,
What about
Senpai.
Rachel?
Just
Did you
Monica.
write a good poem today? Don't be
Sure
shy.
didn't.
I love to see what you wrote. Ah, Senpai. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you.
Oh,
Will you
no.
please read it?
No.
Happy ending. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my own one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. Always put my heart in all the poems I wrote. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you would call it.
Irony.
But I just assumed it would be the best part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me, or maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together, Senpai?
Nope.
I have so many things I want to talk to you about.
Oh,
What
no.
Where do I start? Hold on a
Ah,
second.
shit.
You're recording this, aren't you?
Forever?
Oh, it knows.
Maybe.
Yes.
What?
Uh-huh.
Hi, everyone.
Shit.
Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments here. But if you'd mind telling me your friends, it's a bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning.
What are you
I'm
doing?
sure some people don't mind, but I really am self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? Please don't fuck up my OBS.
No.
Please don't fuck up my OBS.
You know, there is a way to shut her up. No point in saving anymore. You want to see how to shut her up? Do you want to shut her up?
Maybe.
Oh God.
I mean,
What the fuck?
What the hell?
What the
uh-huh.
fuck?
Ah.
Oh, how do
Huh.
I do it? How do I do it?
Right. Oh, it says delete down there. The bottom corner.
Oh,
When
no.
you click on
Ah,
it.
yes.
Oh.
Hi again, Senpai. What's happening? Senpai, what's happening to me?
I'm
It
banishing you
hurts.
to the Shadow Realm, Kaiba.
It hurts so much. Help me, Senpai. That's what you get. Fucking threatening my OBS. Please hurry and help me.
Nope.
Help me.
Nope. Literally can't.
Oh.
Threatening my OBS.
Did you do this to me, Senpai? Did you?
Technically,
Did you
no.
delete me?
Technically, it wasn't me.
How could you? How could you do this to me?
Easily, actually.
You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Ironically,
None of it
she
was
got deleted
real.
by herself. Everything. I loved you so much, Senpai. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Are you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can just stop playing. Go find some other people to torture.
Ruin everything.
Senpai, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
Let's go.
Is she
Let's
gonna
fucking
come
go.
scrambling back?
Oh shit.
Oh.
I still love you.
There
Got
I
it
can't
is.
help it. What's
Get it.
wrong with me?
Shit.
How
You're
horrible I
toxic.
am for you to hate me this much. Oh,
So
my
much.
friends. I did so
Toxic.
many awful things. So
Yeah,
many
it is.
selfish, disgusting things.
Yep.
I shouldn't have done any of this.
Correct.
I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's...
It's sure not.
Obsession.
I've made up my mind, Senpai. I know I said deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I know they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then go, 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 go.
This guy murders all.
Are you ready to endure 5 more minutes?
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah.
5 more minutes.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Huh. Monica's not there no more.
No, Sayori's back. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, Senpai.
Oh shit.
Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we picked up that habit again.
Senpai, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know. For waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Well, you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school every day.
Oh, somebody has a praise kink. Well,
Ooh.
yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori.
Man, I miss that voice. I love doing that voice.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Senpai, have you decided on what club you want to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting one of her own. Actually, yeah. I think I have decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Wah, cry about it. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah! Senpai, what are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the senpai that Sayuri always talks about?
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Senpai. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gotta think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki. You're my best friend.
Don't you fucking lie to me.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Senpai, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way. No way.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
Well, Sayuri is... Well, if Sayuri this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an official club.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate.
Aha! What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to.
Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay? I got some treats.
How about I make some oolong tea as well? Just normal tea.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Wow.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute.
Wow, those actually kind of look amazing.
I kind of fucked it up. It was supposed to be Tony Shopper, but hey,
Oh,
cats
wow,
are
yeah, you
cats.
Fuck that up.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Shut the fuck up.
Sayori grabs one first, and then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. A little sticky. Thanks, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. Make it with my special sauce. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me for or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Or manga?
Yeah, I guess.
Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I like tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, senpais, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga.
Manga!
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Have you read the latest season of One Piece?
Not much of a reader, I guess, but that's fine. Manga is still good. That can change, though.
Yeah, I mean, I could read more. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Like The Hobbit. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive, like JoJo.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading and JoJo. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something we have in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Eh?
Still talking to those spiders? Well, about you. No, the first thing he said. Manga. Though.
Yeah, manga.
Shit. God damn it.
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. We support her.
Don't just say it.
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
That's a lie. Besides, manga is literature too, So if Senpai wants to read some of my mangas, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki. I wouldn't do such a thing. Everyone needs to read One Piece. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little, maybe a little Jujutsu Kaisen, You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Senpai?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we could all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all could get to know a little bit about each other, a little bit more, okay? That's kind of the thing that literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah. You're right. As usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Like The Hobbit.
Well, that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for you, Yuri,
Eh?
we can start you having reading.
I
Juju-
have to read One Piece, don't I?
Yep. You called it. Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. I should start with this cool one called Berserk.
Are you saying that?
No, it looks cool. I've realized my error. Like Griffith did, so if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. It's your boy
Really?
Goldfish.
What? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Like Berserk.
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Yes, you.
Would you like to come along with me and recommend some stuff?
Maybe. If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute.
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh? It looks
Yeah,
like.
looks like it.
Oh.
Nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? Think everyone likes you too, Senpai.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Senpai. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. And now that you join, every day's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Senpai, I really wanted to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined a club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything she did.
Monica.
Maybe because I'm the president now.
Monica.
But I really know everything, Senpai.
Monica.
I know how hard you try to make everyone happy.
Monica.
I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad.
Monica.
But none of that matters anymore.
Monica.
It's just us now.
Monica.
You made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you.
Sayori.
Forever and ever.
Sayori.
Ever.
Sayori.
No.
Eh?
Sayori.
What's happening? Ooh, it hurts. Ah.
Monica.
Monica.
There is no happiness here after all. Goodbye? Goodbye. Wow.
Can you hear me?
What?
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
Yeah, the peony.
Not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song.
And it's like some scrambled 80s porn.
And I could show it to you
Yep.
because I worked
Yeah, this
Straw.
is yeah.
really hard on it. So yeah.
You tried to steal your neighbor's HBO. Huh.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Obsessed must.
In my hand is a pen that will write a
Well, guys,
poem of me and
that's the game.
Woo!
And it was a free
Wow.
game.
being closed down into
Can't believe this whole game was free.
Just with
crazy.
your hand, write the way
Right.
to his heart.
I have nightmares now. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
I'm glad-
Happy Halloween.
Yep.
Happy Halloween.
Well, in the context of a free indie game that overtook the world back in 2017, it's probably a 9 out of 10. I
Oh.
wouldn't say a 10
Oh,
out
yeah.
of 10 because it almost broke my OBS.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Yep.
Yeah,
From a
easy
scale
9 out
of
10.
Monica to Monica, I would give this Monica.
Hey, it's Nasaki. Bye bye, Nasaki.
Very
Solid.
Monica.
You know, a bit of trivia, the game is actively deleting itself now. That's
That's
not like just
hilarious.
cutscene stuff, it's actually deleting itself.
I never existed.
Bye bye,
I
Yuri.
love how the creator of this game was like, how meta can we get? Like, how many hats can we put on top of this other hat?
Yeah, where it was marketed as a dating sim. So people that played
Yeah.
it had no idea it was a horror one.
That I
And-
do remember, and it was hilarious.
Yeah, and then in the comments, people actually like, for a whole week at least, they were just like, hey, be cool, don't let anyone know how the game ends. So for a straight week, no one knew what this game was actually about. All they knew was like it was blowing up
Amazing.
on Steam.
Absolutely incredible, legendary behavior from the
Yep.
gaming community.
Ah,
I
Monica.
love how more stuff gets deleted, the more the credits get screwy.
Right.
There is a true ending where if you save, it actually recognizes everything, so you could go back and date everyone technically. And if you do that, at the end, Sayori realizes who Monica is, but doesn't go evil, and she like thanks you instead of like going crazy. I think that's like the true ending, where you delete
Yeah.
Monica because Monica was never meant to be there to begin with.
That would make sense as a true ending.
And there's when it got released as a physical copy, it had the side missions that are all like non-horror and just fun stuff that you could do with the characters. Sam, you should read this.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica.
Yeah, thanks for powering through, everyone. We'll see you next time. Later.
Bye.
Bye.
That was always a fucking joke in this damn game.
Yep.
Till next time.
Halloween.
Halloween.